So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And do you know what time it is? Finally.
Finally!
Yeah, as The Rock says, finally. It is. No, it's not time to Hulk up. It is. Yeah, it's Criterion time. So I'm going to show you the video. I've been in the Barnes & Noble 2 or 3 times in the last couple weeks. I picked up some stuff, and I want to show you guys what I picked up. So the first time I went in, I recorded so you guys could see what my store actually had. A couple new titles have come out since then, and I picked up at least one. So let's get into my local Barnes & Noble and then come back here at the end and I'll show you what I picked up. What are we waiting for? Let's go. So let's get into Barnes & Noble. What is this? PetSmart. Somebody stole a buggy and brought it over here. That's like way on the opposite end of this shopping center. I had to get over here. So we'll come up on it. They still got the sign up, 50% off. So that's pretty cool. The Criterion collection. Yeah, I doubt I'll use that as a thumbnail, but 12 Angry Men. I think that's they have a 4K of that, right? Beatles, After Hours we've already gotten. Badlands. The Before trilogy, I own that box set. Blood Simple's pretty good. Blowout's excellent. We were talking about that on the live stream I just did. Breathless. I don't know anything about that. Carnival of Souls, that could be one. I don't own that. I know that's a classic. Breaker Morant. I don't know much about that. Citizen Kane. I'll just be honest, man. I don't like Citizen Kane very much. Crash is pretty good. Dazed and Confused I already own. Yeah, Devil Blue Dress. I own that on 4K. Dress to Kill is excellent. I love that movie. Damn, man. So they reduced this shelf space, but they basically got just as many movies, so this is good. Eraserhead. I don't know what that is. One of my favorite movies of all time there, Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's not just for kids, man. You should give that movie a try. What's Frownland? I don't know what that is. That cover is weird. The Funeral. Funny Games is excellent. I actually like the remake as well. Ghost World's good. Hey, Freaks. Yeah, that was one of the ones I've been looking for. Yeah, 50% off of that is a good deal. What the hell is that? The Graduate's good. Grand Budapest Hotel. I know a lot of people like that movie. I don't really like it. Hollywood Shuffle, we got that on the last time they had to say, oh, that was a good option. Irishman. I'm pretty sure every Criterion lover has already bought that. La Bamba. Considering that, did they say they were releasing a 4K of that? I don't remember. These old knees got to bend down here. Last Temptation of Christ. I've got that on DVD. I just have never felt the urge to upgrade it to Blu-ray. Love and Basketball. That's pretty good. I think I just found that. Was it a Dollar Tree? I can't remember where. It was somewhere cheap. Big Lots, I think. Not the Criterion, just so you know, the regular edition, but either way. So it'd be the time to get that right there. It just came out if you're a Bowie fan. Moonstruck. I'll have to check and see if I've got that. That's one I've always kind of skipped, I think. Would like to get all of Nicolas Cage's movies if I could. Night of the Living Dead is good, but I'll just warn you, man. The audio on that is so enhanced. The crickets get on my nerves. They're so loud. The others, we've already purchased that. That was one of the ones I couldn't wait. I just want to make sure I got the 4K of that. Pink Flamingos. I haven't picked that up yet. We got that Jackie Brown set. Princess Bride, I've got the regular one. Can somebody let me know if the Criterion is that much of an upgrade? I just hate double dipping and rebuying everything unless it's a true upgrade. But they got plenty of 4Ks here, so I could wait and get that at the last minute if I want it. Romeo and Juliet. I remember watching that in school, how controversial it was. Shaft. He's a bad mother. Slacker. I've got that. That's kind of like, didn't they say Kevin Smith got his inspiration from that, or was it the other way around? Videodrome is excellent. I already picked that up a while back. Twin Peaks, I love that. They should make a 4K of that. I'd rebuy that for sure. The Trial, I heard good things about that. I think even mid-level media said it was pretty good. Time Bandits, I love that movie. I already own it. That lenticular cover is awesome. Thelma and Louise, obviously, that's good. Targets we got before. So I got some choices to make here, which movies I actually want to pick up and what I'm going to leave on the shelf. So yeah, look at this. This is a really good selection of Criterions here still. So what do you think I'm going to pick up? I'll get home and I'll show you the haul soon. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. That's me. Come over on Saturdays and most of the time Sundays, where we do live streams and we talk about movies, and that way you can join in. Usually we do a watch along while we're doing it, and that way we can have something to talk about if we don't get enough chatter on the live chat. But either way, as we both know, this video, like I said in the intro, was about the Criterion collection. I've been adding titles along when they do the sale, and I usually don't buy a lot of Criterions in the middle. I did buy one recently, which I don't have in this stack because I did it during one of my local recent movie hunts. I went ahead and picked up The Others. Now, I mentioned that in the hunt. That's a good title. I highly recommend it. But I'm not showing you in this one. These are titles that are new that I've picked up in the last couple weeks during the sale. Only during this Criterion hunt, the Criterion hunts I do. So without further ado, as they say, let's get into it. The first one I picked up is Chilly Scenes of Winter, which is number 1176, if you're keeping score. This is a movie that came out in 1979. It's 95 minutes, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. The main two stars are John Hurt and Mary Beth Hurt. Now, I read the description of this, and I also heard Mid-Level Media mention this on his channel during his Criterion hunt. And I like John Hurt, the dad from Home Alone, if you're not familiar with who he is. He's also an older in life in a movie that I like. He doesn't have a huge part, but I like him in Would You Rather. We need to talk about that movie on the channel. So with that being said, this movie, it says, is produced by Griffin Dunn, I'm noticing, and I didn't know that. So either way, it's basically what I'm understanding. It's about a man and woman who have an affair at work. Then they break it up, and then he can't get over the fact that they're broken up and he wants her back, even though I think she's back with her husband. So I thought that would be a cool watch. It's an older movie I've never seen, so sometimes I like first time watches. So you're probably gonna smack me, as they say. Now here's a movie that is a first time watch for me. Well, it will be once I watch it, that I know a lot of people probably assume I probably have seen. Forest Whitaker and Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. I was never a huge fan of Forest Whitaker's. He's good in certain movies. I like Panic Room. He's in that. Why that movie doesn't have a Blu-ray release, I don't know. But he's in certain movies I like him in, but not one of my favorite actors. This has been recommended multiple times to me. So I'm sorry about the glare. Let me see if I can get it without a lot of glare. So there you go. This from 1999, 116 minutes, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. So, yeah, it says this is the director approved edition. Who directed them? Jim Jarmusch. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I apologize. But either way, yeah, looking forward to giving that a first time watch. Now, here's a movie. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 4Ks. And I'm going to show you the other one that's not a 4K last. Picked this up this week. I didn't include it in my weekly movie hunt because I wanted to put it in this video. This is a Martin Scorsese movie, Mean Streets. I have seen this. It's been a while, but I remember liking it. And it's got Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro obviously in it. You can tell from the photo. From 1973, 112 minutes, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. Director approved special features, it says. 1 4K disc and 1 Blu-ray. It's got a conversation with the director. Man, it's got a ton of special features. Back on the block, a promotional video from the film from back in 1973. I like when they show the original stuff. I'll put that there if you want to pause that and look at the special features. But it says, go to church on Sunday, go to hell on Monday. What a damn tagline. I like that artwork there too. That's really cool. So the next one is a bunch of people have recommended it to me. Said it's kind of a really quirky, off-the-wall movie starring Anthony Perkins, The Trial. This is 1962, 118 minutes, black and white, 1.66 to 1 aspect ratio. So they say it's based on a Franz Kafka novel, and they said it's really weird. A lot of people said it's really hard to make his movies as far as translate them to motion pictures. So a lot of people said, I really like this, especially the visuals and stuff. So that one's kind of recommended. Same thing with this one. So what it was is I've been talking to a lot of people because, you know, like I said, I've bought most of the mainstream Criterion stuff and I'm looking for other things to watch. And so a lot of these have been recommended for me by people that I know online and just friends that collect Criterions. This is another 4K of Triangle of Sadness. So Trial I've never seen. This will be another one that I've never seen. This is from 2022, 147 minutes. That's a little long for me, but 2.39 to 1 aspect ratio. I thought it was weird Woody Harrelson is in this. So I don't know anything about this movie other than people recommending it to me. So this will be a first time watch. I really do love that cover artwork there. So I've seen Mean Streets, and the other 4 are going to be, the other 4 right there that I've already talked about are going to be first time watches. Now this is a movie that I've seen, but I don't really remember much about. So this will kind of be rediscovering it. It's a Carl Franklin film starring Bill Paxton, Cinda Williams, Billy Bob Thornton, and Michael Beach. One False Move. I remember liking this, but it's like I said, I don't own it. And it's been a long time since I've seen it. This is from 1992, 105 minutes, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. I really love anything that Bill Paxton is in. Rest in peace, my friend. I love a lot of the stuff that he's in. So like I said, I didn't need that one recommended. I remember seeing it and liking it. So, and I didn't own it. So the last but not least is one that I had saved for the sale because of the cost. It's one that a lot of people have been looking forward to. I own the DVD of the main movie that's in this set, and we get Todd Browning's Sideshow Shockers. This is Freaks. And you get Freaks, The Unknown, and The Mystic. So they range from 1925 to 1932. It's 203 minutes. I have Freaks, the old, I think it was a Warner Brothers DVD. I really like this cover artwork. There's the back. So I'm digging that cover artwork as far as the way they did that there. Almost looks like an old Sideshow poster. So yeah, I can't wait to dig back in and watch Freaks. It's been a long time since I've watched that. So yeah, that movie was $70. and then obviously you get it for half price. So they were selling it for 30% off when it came out. So I purposely did not get that on new release week when I went in there. So yeah, it's a pretty good stack there of movies that I picked up during the Criterion sale. And this is probably, I went in there the very first day of the sale and got Freaks. Then I went back in there when I got paid, probably the next week, and then and got it, but the most of them. And then I went back in there this past week and got Mean Street. So this is almost about a 3-week period of time. You still got, like, I think a week left on the sale. So I might post one more video here in a day or two of my recommendations of movies that you should pick up other than these during this Criterion sale. So hopefully you guys picked up some good stuff. And if you do, put some comments down below. And while you're down there, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. Please support the channel by liking the video. Subscribing and doing all that stuff. If you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos, and we're going to be doing a giveaway soon because I finally hit a milestone that I've been talking about on the channel. But either way, like I said, let me know what you're picking up and give me some recommendations in the comments down below of movies that you would pick up, and then maybe I'll use some of those when I'm doing my recommendation video about ones you should pick up last minute before the sale ends. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
See ya.